Ladies and gentlemen, big shout out to you on this Friday. How we doing? We gotta do a welfare check. We gotta do a have you lost your mind, your head check. Oh, it's been a week to forget for us Manchester United fans, and matter of fact, it's been a season to forget. And the games are happening quick and fast while we're talking Ten Hag in or Ten Hag out. I don't even know if Ten Hag himself is Ten Hag in.
Oh my God!
Is Ten Hag himself Ten Hag in? Question of the day. Let it simmer. We'll talk about it after the quiz later on today. Yeah. But right now on this stream, we are looking at the Premier League games that are coming up this weekend. My name is Botswanapapi. This is the Power Predictions. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting the like button. Let's get the show started.
Bruno Fernandes! It's Fred! It's Martial! Just waiting on the back post. Surely he'll be found. And scores first Premier League goal at Old Trafford.
Obviously, I did not get much sleep last night. Shout out to you if you did get sleep. You are a champion. You deserve to pat yourself on the back for not letting yourself get too emotional with how the season has been going, especially if you're a Manchester United fan. If you're a Chelsea fan, I do not want to speak right now. This is actually going to be like about a 20-minute stream. I want to just focus. I know. We. By the way, if you're new to this channel, what we do is we have a predictor game where we predict every match fixture on a particular given match day. Right now, we're looking at the next match day coming up upon us, which I believe is match day 31, 32. It is happening so fast, I'm starting to lose track. It's match day 32. We just concluded match day 31. And it was match day 31 was filled with a lot of draws, actually. 4 teams drew. Newcastle, Everton 1-1, Burnley, Wolves 1-1, West Ham, Spurs 1-1, Brentford, Brighton was 0-0. And then the teams that were actually able to get 3 points, they are Liverpool, Mancity, Nottingham Forest, and Deadwood. Chelsea Football Club. Yep, Chelsea beat Man United 4-3 yesterday, and we're not going to talk about that right now. We're going to talk about match day 32, as tomorrow morning, Crystal Palace versus Manchester City will be the first match of match day 32 to kick off. So kindly let me know your predictions for those games. Starting off with Crystal Palace versus Manchester City. I'm going to go ahead and you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to share real quick match day 31 outcomes right now. Let's see how people are doing in that one. In on that match day before we look at 32 quickly. I'm going to try and do this super fast. So bear with me if I feel if I'm rushing a little bit, because I do not have that much time at this very moment. So here we go. Looking, first of all, congratulations to the people that are participating in this game, that are killing it in this game. I'm talking about you, Dominique. I'm talking about you, Mark. Mark N had a very good match day 31. As you can see, he has 3 yellows and 1 gray. The 3 yellows mean it's not yellow cards. It means he has 3 fixtures that he predicted the exact score for. And let me scroll to the. Can I scroll to the left? Let me scroll to the left and show you exactly what I'm talking about so that it all makes a little bit more sense. Here we go. Let's do this. Boom. Boom. There we go. That should extend the thing a little bit. And let me make myself a little small. There we go. Aha. We got it. We in here. All right. So congratulations to Mark, congratulations to Box, congratulations to Dominique as well. So the scores that I had and reviewed was Arsenal versus Luton Town, and we know, as I mentioned, Arsenal won 2-0. So let's see if anybody actually got that 2-0 prediction correct. I don't think anybody got it correct, but Superfly got the outcome right. So you get a point for that. I think most people went with an Arsenal win. Oh, it was unanimous. Everybody knew it was going to be an Arsenal win, matter of fact. So that was an easy prediction to make. So you see, um, this game is not that difficult at all. Except for Dominique, who thought Arsenal and Luton were going to draw. Nice try, Dominique. I got to call you that for a moment, because you are actually one of the high flyers of this game. So this is a rare moment for Dominique to get this prediction wrong. And we know that City played Aston Villa as well, and the score was 4-1. So let's see if anybody got the 4-1 prediction correct. Nobody. But Jarvis said it would be 2-1, 2-1 City. And big up to Maltiti's corner, Luen and Drex for also getting a point on that. Shay thought Aston Villa was going to win.
Get out of here, man.
Shay, my friend, you smoking crack. He said Aston Villa is going to win versus City 2-0. Come on, Shay. Oh no! I also thought it was gonna be a draw. I thought it was gonna be a draw. At least I'm smoking less crack than Shay. Look at that. I thought it was gonna be a 2-2 for some reason. For some reason, so I had a little bit of hope, and also Mark as well thought it was gonna be 2-2. Joe Blackman thought Aston Villa is going to win 2-1. Oh, well. Joe, you're a newbie to this game. It's all good. Real Malden predicted 3-1, which was actually very close. Real Malden and Imran Khan, as well as a few other people, nearly got it correct. So Liverpool, Sheffield United was the other, as we said, the other team that earned points, and Liverpool won 3-1 versus Sheffield United. Did we have somebody who got the right score? Yale did. Big shout out to Yale. Big shout out to men like Manj as well. Who else? Who else got 3-1? That's all. Only Yale and Manj deserve the accolades this time around. Superfly thought it was going to be a draw. Shout out to everybody else that got the prediction correct. I think most people knew that Liverpool was going to punch Sheffield United, and they did. They did. But it wasn't the annihilation that some people were expecting. Drex thought it was going to be 5-0. Drex!
Get out of here, man.
Oh, boy. Move, man. Dominique said 4-1, and as well as Jarvis said 3-2. So big up to men like Jarvis and also Dominique for that. The last one that I'm avoiding talking about. I will not dwell on this fixture. We saw it was quite a dramatic thriller. I'm sure it was beautiful for a neutral. This game was fun to watch for a neutral. Let's see who predicted the Chelsea win here. I see Man United wins. I see a draw. Nobody except Munge predicted a Chelsea win. Wow. And also Tesh. Hey, men like Tesh also deserve the applause. Tesh, I'm a little disappointed, but you know what? I'm happy for you that you get your 1 point. And also the normality, right? Riley, yes, the normality channel with Riley. Shout out to you, Riley, for getting that score correct. So here we go. We have to look forward. I think on Sunday we will compute all the match days that we have not actually added up. I'm talking about, I know that for match day 29, we have not updated the league table. So I will not show the league table on this stream right now, but I will show you the fixtures that are coming up. As we said, the first fixture to kick off match day 32 is Crystal Palace versus City. So let's go ahead and say Crystal Palace versus City. Let me do that. City. Okay, so Palace at home. I was somehow hoping City will start slipping, but you know what? I think City's going to keep the momentum going. I'm going to go with a Manchester City win. I think it's going to be 2-1 Manchester City. City have their eyes on Real Madrid coming up. So I expect Pep to pick a weekend team. Shout out to True Gunner in the building. Hey, True Gunner just subbed. Bro, welcome. Let's give you a proper applause. True Gunner in the house. True supporter. Shout out to you, fam. And also shout out to men like Munch in the building as well. Big up, Munch. Let me bring you to the podium. Big up, bro. So yeah,
Big up,
here we
man.
go. Here we go, Munch. What are you saying? Crystal Palace City. Come on, give me something. Don't tell me you're gonna wait for the community post. Is that what you're gonna do?
I'm going to wait, but I've got a feeling that Palace might get something. Palace might
Yeah.
get a result. I'm getting a little feeling because City are not really sitting at the moment, and Palace, they're at home, it's...
Yes, yes, and also City. Like remember, Real Madrid is around the corner, and
Mhm.
it, for real, they will not really. They will try their best, but I don't think they're gonna try and break. There will be just a human element that comes in where it's like 98% effort instead of
Mm.
100% effort. You know what I mean? That is my
Yeah.
prediction. Or my feeling, my emotional judgment of this fixture. Shout out to Andy, by the way, newcomer in the building. Andy and True Guna. I encourage you. This is a fun game. Please give me your predictions about the next coming games. I'm talking about Crystal Palace versus City. I'm also talking about Wolves versus West Ham. That's another one that's going to be interesting. What's your take on Wolves West Ham?
Do you know how Drex does the possible outcomes, right? As it does the 3 goals, whatever?
Yeah,
I've,
yeah,
I've,
yeah.
I've started doing that as well now. I was like, see what he's saying. So Wolves
They
against
drew
who they
versus
got?
Burnley. They drew versus Burnley, and also they got beat by Aston Villa. So it's like Wolves are not in a very good moment right now. If you go draw 1-1 versus Burnley, like I feel like West Ham is going to come in superior. What do you think?
I think this might be a draw. I got a feeling about this, like a
Really?
like a draw. I'm not sure what score. Yeah, like a little 1-1 or something. But don't quote me on it just yet.
I beg to differ. I feel like men like Kudus is going to come in and score a brace and maybe Bowen to just top it off. It'll be 3-1. That is
Interesting.
my prediction. If you're in the chat, you want to participate in this game, kindly let me know your prediction and why you're thinking the way you're thinking. All right. Next fixture to talk about also is the fact that Everton plays Burnley tomorrow.
Oh
Everton
God,
versus Burnley. Everton at home.
stinky
It,
game. Nobody's gonna watch that.
You know what's crazy? Burnley is starting to actually now catch form at the end of towards the end of the season, which is the surprising thing. They've been
Mm.
struggling lately, but I feel like also Everton is tough. This one is a tough one. This one is a tough one to call. It's tricky for me. Form wise, as I said, Newcastle versus Everton was 1-1. This is like Everton's last
Yeah.
Premier League game. They also got beat away at Bournemouth. So their away form is not particularly great. And
Mhm.
also, we beat them 2-0, right, at Old Trafford. So this is the last three fixtures for Everton. I don't know. Like, what Everton is going to show up this time. It's Everton at home versus Burnley. And for me,
Mhm.
my feeling is that Everton need to get out of the relegation zone because they're very close to it. Only Forest is behind them with 25 points and they have 26 and Everton need this win. We know Burnley is more or less going to be relegated. So
Oh
I
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like I'm going to go with an Everton 2-0 Everton, you know.
I, th- I think
Don't call me my
Burnley might
scores
score from
later,
a set
Bunch.
piece.
What? What?
I
What?
think it's good. I think Burnley might score from a set piece.
Ooh. Well, man, I haven't seen it. Well, the last set piece goal in the previous match day was Cole, not Cole Palmer, sorry. I mean, that's a set piece, a penalty. But
Yeah,
a free kick. Free kick goal was Phil Foden scoring for City.
true.
That's the last free kick that we saw in the Premier League, I believe. Andy says eriktenhag tactical formation game plan is the problem for Manchester United, fam. Oh man, yo, Andy. You're speaking facts right there about tactical formation, And right now, I do not want to dwell on that. We want to just kind of cruise through these fixtures because we'll talk about this later on, Andy. We're doing the happy hour, and there might be a special host for the happy hour, but I will be able to join in shortly after that. After the quiz is done, so we will get into this conversation in more detail. So make sure you hit the notification bell, Andy. Shout out to you. Being a Liverpool fan, I expect you to win. It's all in your hands. This title race. It's really up to you. So you guys better not disappoint,
I
Um,
mean, they
uh,
can disappoint if they want to. It's up to them, innit?
bro, nah. This is Klopp's final dance, bro.
Hey, bots, you want Liverpool
Yeah.
to tie the record that we got? Are you serious?
No, I do not want. I do not want that.
There you go.
Actually, every week, I have a different feeling. I'm like, no, it'll be better if Arsenal win it. Then I'm like, no, the Arsenal, we will not have peace in the internet, on Twitter and Instagram. We will not have peace if Arsenal win. But if Man City win, it's like their fans are mostly AI. Their fans are mostly non-existent. So I don't know. I keep switching between City, but then the record too. The record, if Pep Guardiola does this the fourth time,
Do you know what, bots? So what's funny? In a group
wow.
chat that we're in, right, with
Yeah.
the eager football guys, I
Yes.
predicted City to finish third, and I got very voted for it, and they're third right now.
Really? You City to finish third. What
Yeah,
what
since the
on
start
what
of the season.
basis were you making this prediction?
Because Gundogan and that left, City have just won a treble. They're gonna be that much motivated, and chickens are coming home to roost so far.
We will be there. We will be there. You're right. For me, that especially why I feel like they're gonna struggle in the Champions League versus Real Madrid is because not having Cancelo, not having as you said, there are these key players that we feel like Manchester City, the system is so good, it's easy to replace them, but it's really not. It's really not. When you don't have a Riyad Mahrez and you bring in a Jeremy Doku, your team is kind of weaker. Your team
Mhm.
is like not teaming as before. So I feel like Manchester City will slow down. I still can't tell exactly where the slowdown will be at. Will it be on the Premier League front or on the Champions League front? We will be there to find out. I don't know.
I'll tell
But
you right now,
yeah,
they're gonna win the FA Cup, unfortunately, and they're going to win the Champions League as well.
bro, do not say that. Do not say FA Cup. Do not
I
say
just
FA
did.
Cup. Okay. All right. Aston Villa
Give
versus
me
Brentford. Yeah.
uh, Villa
Let's talk
Brentford
about
home win.
Villa Brentford. Villa is at
Home win.
home versus Brentford, and Aston Villa. We know very much that they got beat 4-1 versus Manchester City, but it's City. And Aston Villa also lost. I mean, they won versus Wolves 2-0. But this time, that home, right? And that home form is more or less kind of good, except for the time when they lost versus Spurs because of that red card. But
Yeah.
more or less the last the home form. They beat Nottingham Forest. They had the red card that they ended up making them lose versus Spurs, and then they beat in the Conference League. Obviously, they hosted Ajax at home and beat them 4-0. And yeah, I have a lot of confidence in Aston Villa this time around. I feel like that home ground advantage this time will make them win 2-1. I'm gonna keep it easy and be like, this is a Stephanie classic 2-1 prediction. That's my feeling on that one.
That's a good prediction. That.
All right, all right, all right. Well, if the man that's leading the table says good prediction, I must be doing something right. Okay, Fulham versus Newcastle. How are you feeling about that one? What you thinking? Eddie Howe in the
Current
mud. Bitch.
we are 6:05 UK time.
Yes.
My current prediction is a Fulham win so far.
Hey, Fulham will win. You see, I had my hopes on Fulham, in the last match day, and
They got
it
beat.
didn't go. It didn't go too well. It didn't go too well. Like I thought they would, kind of do better versus Nottingham Forest, and they lost 3-1. And
Mm.
now versus Newcastle, I feel like it's gonna be more or less a repeat of, you know, Newcastle should Isak should do the business on them, and I'm gonna go with a Newcastle 2-1. All right,
They did beat
that is my.
Tottenham.
Say
They did
what
beat Tottenham. They beat Tottenham.
they beat Spurs.
Move
You're
on.
right. You're right. You're right. You're
They're a
right.
weird team for them, man.
I know, I know, I know, I know. Such a weird one. Let me see. Andy says, by the way, I started watching football because of Manchester United. I was a Man United fan first. Oh my God!
Whoa,
I'm
whoa, whoa,
back
whoa,
to
whoa,
the
whoa. Mine went from
Andy.
United to Liverpool. Okay, let's move on.
Blasphemy, Andy.
I mean
Where are you
preference.
from?
It's preference.
Andy Nguyen. Are you from Kenya, my brother? Where was I'm trying to figure out what last name. Where is this last name from? Andy, we have to talk. How do you go from Manchester United, supporting Manchester United, and then go to Liverpool? This is
Probably when
this
Cup
is
came, innit? Yeah, but big up Andy
What?
though. Good
Big
to
up to
support.
you, man. Maybe Andy had enough of the stress. He was like, I cannot do it with these owners.
It's like going from Arsenal to Tottenham.
Right? Andy, if you're on loan, we're gonna have to recall you next season from Liverpool and come back to Man United because I feel like next season we're gonna get it together. I'm hoping. I'm hoping.
Hmm.
Anyway.
What's the next game?
Uh, Luton Town versus Bournemouth. Luton Town at home. Listen, Luton Town at home, right?
Yeah.
As I said, Luton Town. This one is a little bit interesting, mainly because Luton Town, we know that for me, they're the team that should not be getting relegated. They're the newcomer that should not be getting relegated from the Premier League this season. So I feel like they are going to fight tooth and nail. And also the fact that this game is at Kenilworth Road, it's a
Hmm.
tough place to get a result. So I am going to put my money on Luton Town and say 1-0, 1-0 Luton Town. I actually 3-2. Let me say 3-2. Because here's the thing. Luton, they can be porous. They can have a bad defense and then, like let Bournemouth score 2 goals first and then end up coming back. That little, pimple, if you're reaching
Hmm.
like, puberty and the pimples just keep on coming and coming that like that. They never stop coming for you. So Luton Town, I feel like they're gonna win this 3-2.
The reverse fixture
What?
was 4-3, and Luton were 3-0 up away.
Listen to that. Listen to that. Anyway, next fixture that we have to talk about is Brighton. Brighton play the Gunners.
Arsenal.
Arsenal. So Brighton, Brighton, the De Zerbi aura is now sort of dying off. De Zerbi's aura is not. His stock is plummeting. He drew versus Brentford 0-0. He lost versus Liverpool 2-1. He obviously got knocked out of the Europa League by Romelu Lukaku. And I mean, that last win was early March and when they beat Forest 1-0, but that's Forest. And then prior to that game, they lost 3-0 to Fulham. So
Yeah.
so yeah, Brighton have not been bright. Yeah, it's a munch type of joke. Brighton have not been
Oh, come
bright.
on. That's offside.
It's too low fruit for you. It's too low hanging. All right. But here's the thing.
Just kidding.
Arsenal are also going to have that eye on Bayern Munich. And this is where I feel like Brighton at home stand a chance to make it a draw. 2-2 draw. That is my prediction.
Fair
Could be
enough.
wrong. I could be wrong, but you know what? A 2-2 draw. I will be happy about it and I will celebrate. Let's go. The other fixture that I want to say is um, what's this? Oh, Manchester United versus Liverpool. We'll save that one for the end. But Sheffield United versus Chelsea. Sheffield United versus Chelsea. Now, Chelsea have a euphoria,
Uh-huh.
and Sheffield United is more or less going to be relegated, in my opinion, the bottom of the Premier League. They only have 3 wins, and Sheffield United will not get that fourth win versus the London Cowboys, in my opinion. So Cole Palmer will continue his sizzling form and they will win 3-1. That is my prediction. As Shay in the building, as soon as we talked about Brighton Arsenal, Shay was like, hold on, let me wake up. They big up to Shay in the house. Yo, he's like Shay is like reminding people you have to hit the like button. Shout out to you, Shay. Thank you for saying that. By the way, if you're here and you have not hit the like button, I have a new announcement. True Guna, you do not know this, and you, Andy, people that do not hit the like button, we have a special name for them, and they are called 007 agents. Please do not be a 007 agent this Friday. Kindly hit the like button. Subscribe even if you're not playing this predictor game. If you're just watching and listening into how the what feeling about the upcoming fixtures, just listening is also a way of participating anyway. So, all right, my prediction is Chelsea's going to win 3-1 versus Sheffield United. And do you have any objections to that, Munch?
That score sounds about right.
Sounds right, right?
Mm, yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
okay. Another fixture we have to talk about is Nottingham Forest versus Spurs. It's
Tottenham.
actually Spurs at home, so it's Spurs versus Forest. So
Yeah.
Spurs versus Forest. Um, Emotionally, I want Spurs to lose, but let's see. Anthony Alanga has been in more or less good form. Hudson Odoi has been good actually for Nottingham Forest. And when you actually really, really think about it, Nottingham Forest are coming into this fixture with a little bit of steam, with a little bit of form. And they actually were able to go to Luton Town's home ground at the Kenny and get a 1 point. They were able to hold Liverpool to a 1-0 win last time they were at Enfield. So it was a Darwin Nunes 99th minute goal, in added time. So I feel like Nottingham Forest are a force that people are not talking about. Of course, they're just above the relegation line, as I've mentioned. They're above Luton Town right now, but I feel like they will come with something prepared for Ange mate, Ange Ball. So Ange Ball better watch out. It might be 3-2 Nottingham Forest. That is my feeling about this one. You know, um, and then the last one, oh Shay, shout out to you, fam. I actually I wanted to just do a quick little like start this predictions conversation going right now. We will obviously update them later as more people like give that predictions. So please pull up later for the happy hour. I will share the link for that one for sure. I'll share the link for that one. So anyway, the last fixture of the 10 fixtures this weekend. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
All I'm going to say
Manchester,
is bots.
yes.
I said this last
What?
time.
Yeah,
2 words. We must.
we really must much
That's all I got to say.
every. you
2
know,
words. We must.
if I feel like the Manchester United players went home, very, 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 distraught. I would hope that. I hope that they actually like had a proper moment to reflect, and they come back to this game versus Liverpool with a lot more energy and a lot more, cohesion and organization. Because if we think Liverpool is going to miss the chances that we always give away, we are dead wrong. We're going to be
Mhm.
smoked. So, and yeah, I feel like
What's your gut feeling? What is your take
it's
your
going to be
United hat off? What do you reckon? What do you
it.
reckon? What do
I
you
think
reckon?
on
Like a
my
2-2?
United head off, it's going to be a 1-1 draw.
Because what it is, but I don't think Liverpool will be as bad as they were in the cup in the FA Cup. I think they will be up for this one. I
They'll
think
be up
Klopp will
for it.
have a more.
That really trying to make sure that Manchester City and Arsenal do not catch up to them, because currently they have 77-0 points.
Mhm.
Arsenal are 2 points behind, and City are 3 points behind. So Liverpool were gonna come here really wanting this. So
Yeah.
my gut feeling is a draw. I want a Manchester United win, but I feel like it's gonna be a draw, and
Yes.
it's gonna be 1-1 or 2-2. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't know. Let me consult the fixtures of Imran Khan. Shout out to Imran Khan for already putting in his predictions early. So Imran Khan went with this predictions. Listen to this, okay?
Mm. Yep.
Palace versus Man City. Imran Khan said Manchester City is going to win 3-1. Let me see. Where is Khan's name? Let me put Khan. Where is Imran? Imran.
Imran's pretty good at this game, you know.
Right? It's good. Say that one more time.
Imran's pretty good at this game, you know. He's one to watch.
Imran is pretty good. He comes up with, bro, he's one of the silent ones that actually like are killing things in this game. So, Imran said 3-1 City for that one. And I think
Maybe I
we are
should learn
more.
to be more quiet. You know what I mean? Like I did last
Yeah,
time.
well, I said 2-1. Fair enough. Fair enough. Imran
Yes.
also said Aston Villa will win 2-1 versus Brentford. Aston Villa would win 2-1 versus Brentford. I think we are more or less in agreement. Exactly. I predicted the exact same score. Khan also said Everton will draw 1-1. Oh, Everton will draw versus Burnley 1-1.
I can see that.
Hmm. I could see that one happening, but something just tells me nah. Okay, Fulham will lose to Newcastle 2-1, says Khan. Fulham will lose to Newcastle 2-1. Look at that. I have the same prediction as Khan on this one. Okay. Great minds think alike. Luton Town to beat Bournemouth 2-1. Luton to beat Bournemouth 2-1. I
Is
said
this
3-2.
Stephanie? Is this
Right?
Stephanie in disguise?
It's coming news, Stephanie. I feel like.
Get it?
Oh boy, West Ham is gonna win 3-1 versus Wolves. Says
Ooh.
Imran. West Ham to win 3-1 versus Wolves. Okay, and then from there, Wait, let's see the Brighton result. Brighton will lose 3-1 to Arsenal. All right, all right, all right, all right. I hope that doesn't happen, but shout out to Arsenal if they do. And United will win 3-2 versus Liverpool. 3-2 versus Liverpool. No way. No way.
Hopefully.
No way. Oh man, if that happens, 3-2. Sheffield
Because
United
guys,
would
it'll be a high
draw
scoring
1-1.
game now. I think the Liverpool
It
game. I
you
think it'll be high scoring.
Okay, you know what? You know what? I changed my mind. Because he
No, no,
said that and
no, 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 no,
Imran said
no,
that.
no, no, no. I
I'm
don't
gonna
want you to.
change
I don't want.
it.
I don't
No,
want to
let me
influence you. I don't want to influence you. Yeah. If it ends
Yes,
1-1 and you have a go at me, no, 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 no. Forget it.
I know. I'm gonna regret this change if it ends 1-1.
If you do regret it, do it on stream. You know what I mean? So people
Oh
can look
yeah. Oh
when I'm not here. You know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah.
But I
Spurs
hear
will
you.
win. Yeah, Spurs will win 3-1 versus Forest. That's what Khan said. And also, Sheffield United will
Lose.
draw. Oh my God! With Chelsea 1-1. That is Imran's prediction. You know
Not a
what?
bad shout. That's not a bad
No,
shout.
not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. From you know what? From this, I think the only one I'm happy with the fact that I changed my Man United prediction to 3-1, even though I'm not gonna follow my gut instinct.
You
I'm
changed
just
it.
I changed it to 3-1.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Give it to 1-1.
No, 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 man. It's not gonna be 1-1. It's gonna be a high scoring game. Darwin Nunes will hit the post twice.
Yeah.
We are gonna score 3 goals. Somehow Ganacho will get a goal, and maybe men like Marcus might do it. We don't know. Maybe.
A
Yo,
little
Shay, what
disclaimer, yeah.
what
A little
what
disclaimer:
what?
the predictions of bots do not reflect the predictions of Manj, Imran, or anyone in the Football Power Hour League.
Anybody?
That is
Yeah,
strictly bots.
that is strictly my gut feeling, emotional judgment, and
Yeah.
you know what? I can't wait for Sunday. Sunday, we're adding up all the scores from match day 29, 30, 31, and 32. It's going to be a big day for the Power Predictor game, and we will see if Manji is still holding top position because I feel like Mark is coming for you, bro. You better watch out. You better be careful. He earned a lot of points this match day, you know? So,
I've earned a
yeah.
lot of points as well in the last couple of weeks as well, so we'll see.
Hey, I like the confidence. We will see. We will see. We will be
Don't
there.
sleep on
Anyway,
Luan though. She's creeping up as well. Shouts to Luan as well.
Luan is a silent assassin too, just like Dom, just like Jarvis. Jarvis is so good at
Mm,
this. He just started playing it recently, and he is really killing it as well. Some special mention also goes to Mitch. Mitch is also not bad at all. Anyway, Shay has a big announcement: 3 more subscribers to 1K.
let's go.
Let's go. Let's get in. That's the only positive thing that's happened this week. Anyway. Mudge, yeah, man. This is like a quick little power, fast cruise through the predictions. I encourage anybody that wants to participate in this game to put their predictions on this video or the community post, which will go up in a few hours. So
Yeah.
kindly do that. Look out for that. Hit the notification bell if you if you wanna support the channel, support the community, and know every time we go online, make sure you do that, please. Men like Lutata in the building. Welcome, Andy. Is Andy your blood brother? Lutata, can you? Lutata, Andy was a Manchester United supporter who switched to Liverpool. What in the blasphemy? We are gonna have to have a conversation with Andy Lutata on another time. Right now, we're ending the stream. I want to say big up to men like Munch, big up to you. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Say it again. Let me make sure that you're audible. Yeah, go ahead, say it one more time.
Big up boss for first will have me on impromptu stream and that for the predictions.
I know, I know.
Big up for the
Realist.
chat. I won't be around later on for the football power hour, yeah, but put a happy hour.
Good.
But I will be tuning in after for the chaos after the discussions. But
Okay.
big up to the chat. Get your predictions in. Subscribe to bots. Road to 1K is nearly there now. And I'll see
Hey,
you next time. See you in a bit.
come on. Said like a champion, said like a G. Shout out to you, Manja. I appreciate you so much. And yeah, I appreciate you for tuning in. And once again, warm welcome to you, Andy and True Guna. Thank you. Even though you guys are supporting rival teams, I want to tell you I got a lot of love and respect and appreciation for you guys for being part of this community and helping it grow. So shout out to you. Shout out to the people that are tuned in on Twitter X right now. We have a few people that are tuned in. So I encourage you to come to the YouTube side. We're three subscribers away from 1K. Soon we'll be singing Road to 2K, and that will be great. Shay just gives his prediction right at the end as I'm closing the stream. You know what? I'll display them here and I'll put them in offline. So thank you, Shay, for doing that. Much love and respect to you. As I say, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. It's very easy. It only brings more blessings and good things to you if you are nice to other people. So, yeah, happy Friday, folks. And until tomorrow morning, we're definitely going to be doing the watch along and also on Sunday. So I hope to see you guys there. Andy, You guys better not disappoint. It's all in your hands. Between you and True Gooner, we gonna have a conversation at the end of the season. So I appreciate you. Yes, I'll see you at happy hour. And Lutata says, I promise tonight we will reach 1K subscribers. I will convince Mark Goldrich, Don Robbie, and Lee Gunner to subscribe. There will be 3 of them. I actually think Don Robbie is subscribed to Football Power Hour, I met him and we had a long conversation. So Lutata, I feel like Don Robbie is subscribed. I if I remember correctly. So Lee Gunner and Goldbridge are next. Yo, 4 people are 007 agents because they have not hit the like button. Come on. What are you doing? What are you waiting on? Shout out to you guys, man. I appreciate you. We out of here. Peace. Football Power